Is someone else in here that hung a stocking for someone that isn't there? Is that you, Spence? And can you tell me who you hung the stocking for? Sorry, you guys, spirit won't let me get off of here. Oh, you hung one for your brother. Got it. I hung one for my daughter, even though she won't be home this year for Christmas. Oh, Rebecca, I love that. It definitely feels like it was Spence. It definitely, because it feels like for someone who isn't there. Spence, brother. Spence equals brother. All right, so we already know she hung a stocking. And he is actually past, correct, Spence? Because he feels past. Does this make sense for you? I guess I shouldn't assume that he's dead since he is past. Okay. He laughed at that, by the way. So I do get dark humor. I get a little bit of depression or let's see. I get dark humor to the point of maybe people thought he was depressed. Does this make sense? Um, and then I keep getting cop or law enforcement type of a job. Would you understand that? Yes. Oh, you cry for him a lot. Yes. I got depressed for him though. Like I got that he was so his humor was so dark that it was almost overwhelming. Understand that? Yes. Okay. And you understand the cop and or law enforcement type of a job, something to do with that dark stuff, Spence. Would you understand apologies to you as well, Spence? Especially here, fuck it, just come up. Just come up if you want to. You certainly don't have to. But I said, hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So would you? Okay, so you understand the cop and or law enforcement reference?
Yeah, it would be a
Okay.
cop.
Cop. Okay, and then you understand the dark humor to the point of, it would depress him because of the stuff that he
Yes.
would see. Okay, and then do you actually understand him here? And I apologize if I am, but we understand that he took himself out of the game.
Um. No.
Okay, because I'm getting because my neck really hurts and I'm getting really bad neck pains, especially I'm getting a headache and neck pains. Would you understand that being related to how he passed?
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought that was, I thought that was one of those, but okay. Because he's also apologizing to you though as well. So he comes in and he says he wants to give you apologies this Christmas season. Would that make sense for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I keep getting the feeling of a kid, but I'm not sure that it's his child or your child. Would you understand him being close to a child?
Yeah, it's my son. He was really close with my son.
Ah, damn it. So he is he keeps apologizing and he's saying wrong place, wrong time, and he's apologizing. Would you understand that?
I would.
Okay. And then he takes your husband out of the picture. Would you say that you're single, divorced?
Yes.
Okay. And
He
then
filled the father role for my son.
got it. Very much. So that would have been that he is so sorry to be on the other side. And I took that as maybe it was by his own hand, but I understand a little more now, right? Because did he love dogs or is my dog just a ridiculous? Get down. My goodness.
He
Would
loved
you
all
understand?
animals, like
Oh,
extremely.
okay.
He
All
took
right.
in every stray.
Oh, so he's I love that.
And that went for humans too. Anyone that needed something, he was there.
I love that. Okay, so I'm not getting how he passed. Would you say you already said something? Did you say tragic or did I just hear that? Did you say tragic?
It was tragic. It was an
Okay.
accident.
Okay. Um, and then he brings in your mom. Would you understand that your mom is still alive?
Yeah. My mom and him were actually probably the closest. Like if there was a favorite kid, it would have been him.
Aw, he's so funny. He's like, I'm not the favorite. And then he's doing this with money. Would you understand that he left behind money to help you and your mom?
Yeah.
Aw,
She
he's
saves a lot of it for my son, but
He's
Yeah,
very
he
proud
did
of
leave a
that.
nice check.
He's very
So,
proud of that. He said it was the smart thing to do. Do you understand?
yeah, correct.
Ah, I love that. I love that. Now he's laughing. Now he's relaxing. Now he's coming in a little bit. He first of all, he would not have believed in me. He was like, I would have said you guys were full of shit. Would you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
And then he also says, he says you also aren't supposed to be on TikTok.
I'm supposed to be wrapping Christmas gifts.
Oh, you're the one that was wrapping them. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Because I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was like, the other lady was replacing a rug her dog peed on, but I had seen somebody wrapping gifts, and then they end up over here in my room. How funny. And then he said you were an easy person to buy gifts for because you're so easily amused and easy to please. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I'm always grateful for everything anyone gives me.
Aw, I love that. Two sizes too small. You're out there like, no, it's great. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding. No,
I
that
do
was,
because I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
I love that. And then I do see another sibling, but that sibling is like removed. So is there three of you? Because
Yeah,
I'm getting it.
we have a sister, an older sister.
Oh, okay. So a little bit removed, not as close to you two as like
Yeah, because my brother that passed, we're 14 months apart, and then my
ah,
sister is much older, but she actually has a different dad than us.
got it, removed. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. All right. And then so he goes back to the favorite child thing and he's like, well, you get to be the favorite now. And I think that's just straight up sarcasm and that dark humor coming through. But then he brings up mom and then he brings up heart and then he brings up medication and then he throws away the medication. Would you understand that your mom is on some medication that she's not sure if it's helping her right now?
Yeah, because she likes to go the natural route, so she won't take stuff.
Love that. He is also saying yes to that. He is also as much as you can, right? I mean, obviously, at some point, maybe that won't work, but he is saying yes to that.
Yeah,
But I think in life, he actually did believe in medication. Would you understand that?
he did, and then
Because
at the end, he didn't. So
he was saying he was wrong. He's like, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. And then I do get heart, and I do get again with the neck. Can you let me know how he passed?
he was in an accident, a car accident.
Oh, car accident. Okay. And then, do you understand medication for the heart, or did he just have a broken heart? Because he keeps grabbing his heart.
So before we made the decision to end his life, his heart actually exploded
Oh,
from
I am
pressure of the
so
Logans.
sorry. I am so sorry. I bet that's why he's apologizing because you have to live with that. You know what I mean? It's nothing he could have changed or done anything about, but he just understands. Honestly, what a softie you are. It sounds like you guys all are
Yeah.
softies. I don't know what's up with the dog. He's just like, my goodness, I'm so sorry. That's a lot to deal with. That is a lot to deal with. And then your son, I am just getting the one child, and I'm not sure if it's because you have one child or if maybe that's all I feel at the moment. Would you understand only having one child?
Yeah, I have a son, just one son.
You just have the one son. Okay. And then would you understand that you were thinking of adopting something? I can't see if it's an animal or a child. Were you considering adopting something because your son is lonely?
A judge asked me to take on a set of twins because I'm a teacher, and they lost both their parents. So a judge has asked me if I'd consider adopting two boys.
Are they 2 to 3 years old?
They're 5.
They're 5. Mentally, would you understand they're 2 to 3?
One of them's a little bit more mature, but
Got it.
they've been through a lot of trauma.
Wow. Well, let me ask him what his opinion is on that in just a moment. Okay. You don't like to apply for the things that you don't like to apply for benefits. Is that an accurate statement?
Oh yeah, I don't. No.
If you were to take these children on, you need to apply for anything and everything that is available to you. Would you He's being really funny. Would you agree to that right now, ma'am? He just
Yeah.
he just put himself in like one of those Law and Order shows. he says he's like gonna what is that called when you interview someone? He's like, all right,
Interrogate them.
interrogate. Yes, he's doing that.
Yeah.
And would you agree to that, ma'am? And you just said yes. He is actually saying that it would do you good, but you also have to consider how much time and effort it will take away from your son. So he isn't giving me a hard yes or a no, but he doesn't want your son to fall by the wayside because these children would be so much work. I'm sure you've already thought of this.
Yeah, we
Um,
had that conversation. I asked my kid about it because he's in every sport possible. And a lot of my income goes to his travel sports.
okay. But if you were to apply for the benefits that you don't like to apply for, then you could still probably also afford his sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. He's not giving me a hard yes or no. He's giving me the justice card where it's a real balancing act, and that you tend to always do the right thing for the time period, and that
Well, that's his personality. He doesn't like to tell people how to lead their life. He accepts people for where they're at.
oh,
And then
I
he
love that.
supports you from where you're at.
I love that. And that's kind of the justice card, that balance, also that hardcore balance. Um, but he is saying that if you say no, if you decide to say no, that you should not feel guilt. He said that you definitely have that. And we've kind of, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're probably that kind of a personality, but he's saying if you say no, you should not feel guilt over it.
Well, I always feel guilty when I
That's
can't
what
help
I,
somebody.
that's what I
Yeah.
figured. That's what I figured. 'Cause, I mean, that's it. I mean, from just this short conversation, that's what we can tell that a little bit. And then he does talk about a loss. Would you understand that either he had a miscarriage, obviously with a woman, or you had a miscarriage because he's holding a baby now?
I didn't, but my sister did.
Your sister did. He just wants you guys to know that that baby is with him.
Okay.
And then he's handsome, but it's not a normal. I mean, there is no normal handsome. It's not movie star handsome, but it's like personality handsome. Like, so I'm handsome once you get to know me. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
I love that. And then he does give me a motorcycle and a pool game. Would you understand that he enjoyed motorcycles and pool?
Yes.
Aw. Well, he just wanted to come in and talk to you. I don't even know how we got started. How did we even get started? Oh, you hung the stocking.
The stocking.
And,
Also, his
aw.
work hangs a stocking for him.
I love that. I forgot how we got started. I love that.
And I have his childhood stocking, so I hang it every year.
Aw. Well, there you go. Do you have any questions to close down with, or anything that you want to?
No, I just appreciate it. I'm just wondering if does he stay with my son? Does he have any room
He
to?
stays with all of you. He's with all of
Okay.
you guys all the time. Yeah, especially your mom. Your mom is. Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me. Is there something every time I bring up your mom, my dog freaks out. Is your mom okay?
Yeah, she just gets depressed this time of year.
Maybe she needs a dog.
I tried to tell her that, but she lost a dog that she was in love with.
I
So
don't know what you want, but if somebody comes through that door, dog, I'm gonna freak out. Here, give me that. I think he's saying for her to get a dog.
I keep telling her that too because she gets lonely.
Okay, you know what someone brought up in the audience? So what are the meds for that she doesn't want to take? Is she actually taking them?
Just for like hormones and stuff.
For hormones?
Yeah, like her hormones have changed, her body's changing.
So I think you're right, Em. The dog keeps freaking out every time we bring up your mom. So number one, she should get a dog, and she should really look into the side effects and if there's something more natural that she can do other than the medication.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Yeah, absolutely. And then would you understand? Would you say that she did get the SHOT for the COVID for the COVID?
So she was super against it, and she only took one of the Johnson ones.
Got it.
The one and done.
Baking soda is supposed to, so baking soda and water every day is supposed to help remove some of that stuff, but also go down the rabbit hole of nicotine. So not the nicotine patches, but the natural nicotine tincture. Tell her to go down the rabbit hole for that.
Okay.
And that might actually also help the hormone thing. But she's a smart woman, so once she starts going down that rabbit hole, I think that she'll come up with some of her own
Yeah, she's
ideas.
really highly intelligent.
Yeah, she feels like it. She feels kind of overly intelligent. You know when people are so smart they're stupid.
Yeah.
Have you ever
She's
met,
like,
and you're like, oh my gosh, how can you like you're so smart, but like you I just thought of myself, you're so smart, but you married this guy. You know what I mean? Anyway, that was
that's
just
totally it. That's funny.
okay. Well, there you go. There you
I
go.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Bye now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh, that was good. That's why Spirit didn't let me get off. That's why Spirit didn't let me get off. Hey, Moon. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Me too. Wow. That was good. That was amazing. Yeah, I think, yeah, he went all cop. That's what it was. He went cop mode. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it was. Look at this dog. What is happening with you right now? Oh, I love you too. I love you too. He's so silly. He's the silliest. All right, you guys. All right, everybody. I am okay. Seriously. Thank you, Batgirl. That was amazing. That was him. Like, he would not have believed in me in life. And he was like, hold on, before you get off. Candy, appreciate it. I know, I do. His collar, you like that? That little, like, Western style collar? It's all chewed the fuck up. I need to get him a new one. Ooh, you had weight loss surgery. Oh, I think I'm gonna stay fat. I don't know. Thank you, Jess. Who the fuck were we just talking to? Spence. Spence, ask your mom to have her thyroid checked also. Yeah, it does actually look like my cards. So really fast. You are welcome, Spence. Merry Christmas. Your brother's a hoot. He goes, I'm not a hoot. He's a dark hoot. He's not like a hoot like